Welcome back, tribe. Today we're going to speak about the Jewish value Pokeah Ivrim. Pokeah Ivrim means one who opens the eyes of the blind. And it comes from the Birkot HaShachar, the morning blessings that we say every day. And the blessing goes like this: Baruch Atah Adonai Eloheinu Melech HaOlam Pokeah Ivrim. Blessed are you, our God, King of the universe, who opens the eyes of the blind. Now, what's wonderful about its placement in the morning blessings is that it comes in a list of blessings that used to be said, literally said, as a person woke up in the morning, and with each subsequent action of a normal person's morning routine, the next blessing was said. So as you open your eyes, the one who opens the eyes of the blind. And as you get out of bed, out of your covers, the one who releases the bound. And then as you stand up, the one who straightens the bent. And then as you rub your eyes and start to get some of that tiredness out of them, the one who gives strength to the weary. And it's really a testament to our capacity to have gratitude for all that we have and for the new day that we've been given. But what we should be asking also is, why is the blessing the one who opens the eyes of the blind and not the one who opens my eyes? The same with all of these other blessings. Why are we almost saying that we're grateful, but in this backhanded way that makes it seem like we're saying, oh God, you are making the blind see again, thank you. You are releasing all prisoners, thank you. You are straightening all those who are bent over, thank you. That's not what's happening here, not contextually and not in terms of its purpose. So why is it phrased that way? And I think I'd like to arrive at that answer by way of a story. I'd like to tell you about a laser eye surgery that I had last year. My daughter was 5 months old, and she had reflux almost from birth, which caused us a lot of anxiety. She could throw up at any time. She could stop breathing because of blocked nasal passages or airways. And I used to wake up in the middle of the night and scramble for my glasses. I had quite a high prescription, just to be able to see her and pick her up out of the bassinet. And those few extra seconds it took for me to scramble, find my glasses, put them on my face, and pick her up were enough to give me a heart attack. So I finally decided, that's it. I am getting laser eye surgery, and I'm doing this for my daughter so that I never have to take an extra second. Those split-second decisions, I don't need to make them. I can see, I can just pick her up immediately. And so I did, and my in-laws happened to be in Israel when I booked the surgery. I said, is there any way that you could help me out? There's going to be a few days when I can't see, 1 to 2 days, they say. They said, yeah, no problem. So I went, I booked it, I got the surgery. My husband was incredible through it all, and my in-laws were unbelievable through it all. 3 different types of drops, and I had a special goggles I had to wear. I got home, I couldn't open my eyes, I couldn't see anything. 1 day turned into 2 days, turned into 3 days, turned into a week, turned into almost 2 weeks before I could fully see properly. Now, it wasn't normal healing time for this type of LASIK procedure, but they were with me every step of the way to help take care of my daughter, nighttime feedings, getting up in the morning with her and doing everything, changing diapers, changing clothes, baths, everything, feeding, you name it. My husband and my in-laws were doing it while I was essentially getting a new pair of eyes for her. And I remember more than the fact that God was literally, opening the eyes of me, who I felt blind because I couldn't see her at night without glasses. I felt like I had been blind to how incredible they are and how amazing it is that I have family that is so dedicated to taking care of me like that. And in that way, how blessed I was, not just for my vision and for my sight, but for them who were enabling me to see better for my daughter. And so I emerged from that 2-week recovery period with intense gratitude for my husband, for my in-laws. And so I think part of the reason why we're not told straight out to say, oh, thank you, God, for giving me sight. Thank you, God, for letting me walk. Thank you for giving me strength, is because we are meant to think about the fact that there are things that we are bound to. There are things that, we're literally bent on, we think are right for us. There are things that make us weary, not just in a physical sense, but, we grow weary of the challenges of life. And it's God who frees us from those things. It's God who makes sure we're on the right path. It's God who gives us the strength to persevere. And in our case with Pokeah Ivrim, it's God who opens our eyes to how much blessing there really is around us, and gives us gratitude. So I think the real meaning, the real purpose of prayer is for the prayer to change you. It's for you to meditate on it until it changes you. I think that's what the morning blessings do. We're meant to really say each of them with an appreciation for each and every thing that we have and that God gives us. And the more that we can tap into those blessings and to this value, the more we can have gratitude for all the things that we've been blind to, that we have in our lives that we took for granted. I hope you enjoyed. Until next time.